You see your teen's phone and notice a calculator app. Seems innocent, right? What if I told you that calculator might actually be hiding photos of drugs, dealer contacts, and messages you were never supposed to see? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which apps to look for and what they really do. Let's talk about the hidden apps every parent needs to know about. Hey, I'm Recovery Bridge, where hope meets healing. If you're a parent watching this, I need you to understand something important. The apps your teen uses to hide drug activity look completely harmless. We're talking calculator apps, period tracker apps, even study apps. They're designed to fool parents on purpose. Today, we're breaking down the most common vault apps and disguise tools teens use to hide drugs, dealing, and substance use. And before you think, my kid would never, remember this. Even good kids hide things when they're scared or struggling. This isn't about not trusting your teen. It's about having the knowledge to protect them when they need it most. Let's start with the first category, calculator vault apps. These are the most common and also the easiest to miss. They look exactly like a normal calculator on your teen's home screen, but when you type a secret code, the app transforms. Suddenly, you're inside a hidden vault filled with private photos, videos, and messages. The most popular ones are called Calculator %, Calculator Plus, and Smart Hide Calculator. Each of these has millions of downloads and glowing 5-star reviews, most of them written by teens saying how well the apps hide things from their parents. Here's how they work. The app functions like a regular calculator for simple math. But if your teen enters a PIN code like 2222 or 1234 and hits equals, the calculator interface vanishes. Behind it is a hidden folder system where they can store anything: photos of drugs, screenshots of dealer contacts, videos from parties, even chat histories. And here's the scary part. Even if you open the app, you'll never see the hidden content without the exact code. To you, it's just a calculator. To them, it's a secret phone inside their phone. So what should you look for? Multiple calculator apps when they only need one. A calculator app that takes up a lot of storage space. Or a calculator app your teen gets defensive about when you ask what it's for. Any of those could be a red flag. Category number 2, fake utility apps. These look like everyday tools, period trackers, note-taking apps, or file organizers, but they're actually vaults in disguise. Some of the most popular ones are Audio Manager, Private Photo Vault, My Eyes Only Inside Snapchat, and Best Secret Folder. Here's what makes them dangerous. They have believable cover stories. If you ask your teen daughter why she has a period tracker, she has a totally legitimate reason. But behind that innocent interface is a secret access point. Maybe a hidden button, a swipe gesture, or a password screen you'd never find by accident. For example, some of these apps look like lists of songs or audio files. But if you swipe left on a certain file name, a password prompt appears, opening a private vault of photos or videos. Others look like notes apps, but if you tap a particular note 3 times, hidden content appears. Teens use these to hide all kinds of things: photos of drugs or paraphernalia, screenshots of Cash App or Venmo transactions, text conversations with dealers, or party photos they don't want you to see. What to look for: apps that take up way more storage than expected, apps that duplicate functions they already have, or apps they quickly close when you walk by. If you see a random file manager or photo locker you didn't install, check it out. The third category is encrypted messaging apps. These are apps that automatically delete messages or make them impossible to trace. The most common ones are Signal, Telegram Secret Chats, Snapchat's My Eyes Only, Wicker Me, and Dust. Here's why teens and dealers love them. Messages disappear automatically, sometimes within seconds, sometimes within minutes. Even if you got their phone, the evidence would already be gone. Signal and Telegram offer what's called end-to-end encryption, which means not even the companies behind them can read the messages. That's why these apps are so popular with dealers. They're almost impossible to track. Even law enforcement struggles with them because there's no message history stored anywhere. Snapchat is particularly tricky because most teens already have it. Inside Snapchat, there's a section called My Eyes Only that requires a separate passcode. Teens use it to store secret screenshots, dealer contacts, and private photos. You could scroll through their camera roll and see nothing suspicious because it's all hidden behind that extra password. What to look for? Unfamiliar messaging apps you don't recognize, notifications from apps like Signal or Telegram that vanish right after appearing, or Snapchat with a secondary lock feature your teen won't explain. Category number 4, fake or dual-purpose apps. These are apps that actually work but also have hidden functions, like games, study apps, or photo editors with secret messaging or vault systems built in. Examples include Hide It Pro, SkyDrive, and some obscure study tools that secretly allow private chats. Some of these apps even let teens create a decoy version of their phone. That means if you ask for their password, they can give you one that opens a fake version of their phone with clean photos, texts, and social media. Meanwhile, the real content is locked behind another password. You'd never know you were looking at a fake version of their digital life. What to look for? Apps with boring or technical names like Storage Master, System Tools, or Media Vault, especially if you've never heard of them. Also check for apps that drain battery or use large amounts of data without a clear reason. That can be a sign the app is running background encryption or uploads. Now, before you panic, let's talk about what this actually means for you as a parent. Finding one of these apps doesn't automatically mean your teen is doing drugs. Teens hide lots of things: friend drama, crushes, photos they're embarrassed by. But if you're already noticing secrecy, mood swings, dropping grades, or new friend groups, and you also find multiple hidden apps, that's when you should start paying attention. Here's my advice: don't go through their phone in secret. That breaks trust and can make them double down on hiding things. Instead, approach them with honesty. Say something like, "Hey, I noticed this app on your phone and it made me curious. Can we talk about it?" You'll learn more through calm conversation than confrontation. If you do check their phone, do it with transparency. Let them know you're checking because you care about their safety, not because you want to control them. Explain that as long as they're living under your care, you have a responsibility to keep them safe online and offline. And here's the biggest thing. If you find evidence of drug use, don't react with anger. That's the moment your teen needs compassion, not punishment. Anger drives them deeper into secrecy. Calm concern opens the door to honesty. Remember, addiction isn't a moral failure. It's a medical condition that can be treated. The truth is, no amount of monitoring or app blocking will ever be enough if the relationship between you and your teen isn't built on connection. Technology changes faster than any parent can keep up with. The only real safety net is trust and communication. So instead of obsessing over every hidden app, focus on creating space where your teen feels safe to talk. Start small conversations about peer pressure, parties, and how easy it is to fall into risky behavior. Let them know they can tell you the truth without being shamed for it. But knowledge still matters. Knowing these apps exist gives you power. It helps you recognize red flags before they turn into something more dangerous. You might not be able to control every download, but you can stay one step ahead simply by being aware. If you found this video helpful, please share it with other parents. The more parents know, the harder it becomes for dealers and risky behaviors to hide in plain sight. And if you're a parent who's already facing this battle, maybe you found drugs, or maybe your teen is struggling with addiction, I've linked crisis resources and recovery support below. You don't have to go through this alone. This is Recovery Bridge, reminding you that it's never too late to build a bridge back to your child. I'll see you in the next video.